Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Baba Tumi Jagannath Swami Nayana Patagami Nayana Patagami Baba Tumi Eastern, all the way from Eastern. Let's go around. Hare Krishna. Anybody else here?
From Mysore.
Mysore, all the way from India. Mysore. Hare Krishna. Thank you for coming. This is your first time here?
Eighth time.
Eighth time. We have a very beautiful temple in Eastern.
Yeah.
You should visit that place too. Anyone else here for the first time? Okay. So, today we have a Devakinandan prabhu who has come all the way from India, from Mumbai. He's visiting many places in America. He's been here almost over a month now in USA, but he has spent almost a week here. He came Monday and then he's going back coming Monday, that is just tomorrow. So, and he's been holding a lot of beautiful programs in different congregations home. We have many congregations in Metro Atlanta. That means what we practice in the temple, they do the same thing in their own home. This is called Bhakti Vriksha or Namhatta program. So this is a very beautiful program started by Iskcon. One of the minister of Iskcon Governing Body Commission, Srimad Jayapataka Sai Maharaj, he was started this Bhakti Vriksha program and Namhatta program by the order of his spiritual master Srila Prabhupada. Because he told Jayapataka Swami Maharaj that I went to different big cities and I have started temples, but I did not have much time to go to the villages and subdivision towns. So you take care of this. So he started this preaching in India and West Bengal, and it went very nicely. So many devotees been made through this Bhakti Vriksha Namhatta program. So we request everyone, especially Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he ordered everyone to take the practice of Krishna consciousness, the cult of Krishna consciousness. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission was that he came here to establish Juga Dharma. And the Juga Dharma of this age is Sankirtan, Krishna Kirtan, along with the devotees, with individually or collectively. So it was very beautifully done, but how many people can we approach? But if you all join together, we can approach so many people. So that's why this Namhatta is all made for that. You start one group, and they start another group, they go to their neighbors, fellow friends, and in this way, devotees increases. So we see that our temple president here, Vedasar Prabhu, he started this very beautiful program called Bhakti Vriksha Metro Atlanta, and it went very nicely. Now we have almost over 300 congregation devotees or congregation group where devotees are practicing Bhakti Yoga in their own home, in their own place. And not only that, they have a sitting area, they sit together and they call the neighbors, friends, and they come like once in a week or once in a month. They all sit together and they chant Hare Krishna mantra, they read Bhagavad Gita. So this way we see that many people are becoming a devotees, and in this way Mahaprabhu's movement is just flourishing, going so wonderfully. And the inundated of love of Godhead is being distributed to every town and every village. Now you went to every home by the mercy of the devotees of Hare Krishna movement. So this is a very beautiful program. It was originally introduced by Lord Nityananda Prabhu 500 years ago. Then later on, 100 years ago, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he started this. And now, during the time of Prabhupada and Sri Srimad Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, they started. And now the whole Iskcon, all over the world, this Namhatta Bhakti Diksha program is going on. I just heard in Russia, there is 3,000 Bhagavad Gita goes by post, by mail every day. Just by mail every day. So many books are going out. So this is the power of the movement. That if we collectively get together and distribute these Prabhupada books, simply by reading these books, hundreds and thousands of people becoming a devotees. And by the association of the devotees, there are so many devotees going all over the world. Sometimes they are grihasthas, sometimes they are sannyasis, sometimes they are leaders, governing body commission. They are going all over the world, taking the risks of travel, and they are going different places, different cities, just to, and they are distributing. They are trying to encourage people to take this Krishna consciousness. This is very important. How, especially, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said that those who are born in the land of Bharata, Bharata Bhumite Manusya Janma Helo Jar, Janma Shatha Puri Paropoka. Now the Paropoka, there are many meanings. We have different, everybody gets a different meaning of Paropoka. There are so many philanthropic workers, they have different meaning of Paropoka. And the philosophers in the Bhakti Vedanta institution, they have a different Paropoka, different types of Paropoka. And then there are karmis, Nishthavan karmis, they have different types of philanthropic work. But the most we see in the world, that the best thing is to give Krishna consciousness to others, or the information of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. This way, the whole world can be lifted into higher consciousness. That means God consciousness or Krishna consciousness. And that was the mission of Srila Prabhupada. That's why when Prabhupada was asked, one of the men, gentle Indian man, he asked Prabhupada there in Mumbai, that Prabhupada, why don't you name your society God consciousness? Why you gave Krishna consciousness? So Prabhupada said that I want people to know Krishna, so I want Krishna consciousness. There are many gods, so people will get bewildered. So Prabhupada said, no, we want Krishna consciousness. He didn't want God consciousness or any other consciousness, he just wanted Krishna consciousness. So that means our consciousness now is been illustrated or been contaminated by the association of the material nature. But due to the practice of chanting Hare Krishna mantra, by reading Bhagavad Gita, by reading Srimad Bhagavatam, by associating with devotees, by taking Mahaprasad, by worshipping spiritual master, by rendering service to the deities, by cleaning the temple, and also by supporting the temple. In this way, you cleanse your heart. You cleanse your heart, and the devotional service to Krishna or the Krishna consciousness will arise in your consciousness. Because from time immemorial, we have been associating with the material nature. We don't know how long. We don't know. Krishna knows. So that's why Prabhupada said, I want this movement to be named International Society for Krishna Consciousness, not God Consciousness. That's why Prabhupada was very particular what name he was going to. Is here?
Yeah.
Okay. So we have our speakers here. You heard how Prabhupada started this movement. Then we have heard also about Namanta program, Bhakti Diksha program. So Devakinandan Prabhu, he is the minister for fundraising for the world. He is a very big fundraiser for the Iskcon India. He has taken many projects and is all becoming very successful by the mercy of Srila Prabhupada. And his import and a lot of work that he's putting. And I see that many temples are coming up. He has made a very beautiful temple in Kanpur, in Uttar Pradesh. Very beautiful temple. So, Devakinandan Prabhu is also governing body commission, member of the governing body commission. Governing body commission is the highest ultimate managing authority of Iskcon. After Prabhupada left, he established the governing body to manage the Iskcon society for all over the world. He is one of the members for the governing body commission, and he is also general secretary for many zones in UP, Bihar, and many places. He is also a member of the Iskcon Bureau, which is the highest legal entity in India, where they manage all the temples, and all the temples are protected. So he is also a member of that. He is also vice chairman for that. And he does also traveling. He does all over the world. He travels and preaches. He has done so many beautiful seva to this movement. So let's welcome Devakinandan Prabhu by chanting one time Hare Krishna mantra by raising hand. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So he'll be speaking about Damodar pastimes, and then he also has something else to speak also. So we're really thankful that Devakinandan was here, and he's been a whole week. He's been enlightening so many devotees by going to different home programs. It's very nice. Thank you very much. And then after the lectures, we're going to have mini arati for the Sunday sponsor. And then after mini arati, there will be more announcements. And then there will be a Mahaprasad for everyone. So by 6:50, 6:30 we'll have prasadam. So please do not leave without taking prasadam. And if you are here for the first time coming here, then you can get a complimentary Bhagavad Gita. You can go to outside. There is a table, book table. You can get a complimentary Bhagavad Gita. Thank you, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivara. Jayam Vishnu Bhadava Rayagacharya Swami Sri Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Bhagavad Gita. अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। दामोदर भगवान की जय। जय गौर हरि प्रेमानंद। हरे कृष्णा। This works? Okay. So today we'll be talking about Damodar Leela. Krishna is known as Damodar. Damodar means, Dam means rope and Udar means belly. The one who is tied by the rope on the belly is known as Damodar. There are three different names. One is Damodar. That form of the Lord is there in Vaikuntha. And there he is Chaturbuj, four-armed Vishnu, like Nrsimhadev. So we see Nrsimhadev here. Nrsimhadev is not originally like this. In the spiritual world, he is like four-armed Vishnu. So with that name Damodar, this month of Kartik is also known as Damodar month. Once Srimati Radharani was angry on Krishna because he had gone to Chandravali, and when he came, Radharani tied him with the veins of the creeper with a tree. So that time also he got named Damodar. And third time he was naughty. He broke the pot of Mother Jashoda's pot in the house, and then Mother Jashoda tied him for stealing and breaking the milk pot. So we will take one sloka. This chapter has two. This two chapter talks about Damodar Leela. So the goal is to prepare ourselves how to celebrate Damodar. Everybody we show the lamp, but why do we show the lamp? Is showing lamp is doing arti to Damodar? No, it's not doing arti. Why do we show the lamp? That's what we will be taught. So we will take one verse as Prabhupada had told us to. This is from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 10, text number 38. Srimad Bhagavatam has 90 chapter, 90 in 10th canto, 90 chapter. And it is divided in 5 sections. First is called Jan Prakarana, or description of Lord appearance from chapter 1 to chapter 5, in 5 chapters. And then in 28th chapter talks about Tamas Prakarana, where Krishna delivered the creature who were in mood of ignorance, starting from Putana till Kesidima. And other 28th chapter describes Rajas Prakarana, where Krishna had defeated many kings, starting from Kansa till Dantavakra, so starting from Mathura till Dwarika. And then comes Satvik Prakarana, Krishna dealing with the devotees. This describes in 21 chapter. And then Aishwarya Prakarana, that had 6 chapter when Krishna left this planet. So in this way, it comes 87 chapter, 5, 28, 28, 21 and 6. And 3 chapter when Brahma stole the calf and cowherd boys. that Leela is not from this kalpa, it is from different kalpa. But all together come 19th chapter. And this pastime is from Tamas Prakara. So we will read one sloka. You got it here? Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Now please tell me how long I have to speak so I don't put my alarm. Otherwise I can go on talking. How long?
Non-stop.
Eh? Half an hour. What are you doing half an hour? Anyway.
Non-stop.
Bani Gudanu Kathane Sravanau Kathaya. Bani Gudanu Kathane Sravanau Kathaya. Hastau Chakarma Sumana Tavapadayorna. Smrityam Shirastava Nivasa Jagat Praname. Drishti Satam Darsane Stubhava Tanuna. Henceforward, may all our words describe your pastime. May our ears engage in oral reception of your glories. May our hands, legs, and other senses engage in action, pleasing to you. And may our mind always think of your lotus feet. May our heads offer our obeisances to everything within this world, because all things are also your different form. And may our eyes see the form of a Vaishnava who are not different from you. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. This was the last chapter that Prabhupada wrote before leaving the planet. So, purport is Prabhupada. Here, the process of understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead is given. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Here the process of understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead is given. This process is Savanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Asmaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. From Bhagavatam 7.5.23. Everything should be engaged in the service of the Lord. Iskcon, Iskcesa, Sevanam, Bhaktir, Uchyate, Anad Pancharatra. Everything, the mind, the body, and all the senses should be engaged in Krishna's service. This is to be learned from expert devotee like Narada, Swambhuva, and Sambhu. This is the process. We cannot manufacture our own way of understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead, for it is not that everything one manufacture or concoct will lead to understand God. Such a position, yato mat tato pat, is foolish. Krishna said, bhaktyam ekai grahyam. Only by executing the activities of bhakti can one understand me. This is called Anukulla Krishna Anusilanam. Remaining engaged foreverly in service of the Lord. Om Jnanati Mirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurjyoti. So, this has two chapters, chapter 9 and chapter 10. Chapter 9 describes that how Krishna did, the mistake of breaking the pot, filled with curd or butter pot, and chapter 10 describes how Mother Yashoda tied Krishna and Krishna delivered the two sons of Kubera, Nalakuvara and Manikiva. So setting this scene to understand Krishna or serve him has been described very nicely. Sukadeva Goswami starts Ekada Griyadasisu Yasoda Anandagehini Karmantar Niktasu Nirmantana Swayamyadi Yani Hagitani Tadabalakcharitani Cha Tathi Nirmantane Kale Aswaranti Tanya Gayataha. So this chapter is chapter to give glory to anybody who serves Krishna. This chapter is called Jasoda chapter. Jasoda means, Jas means glory and Da means giver. One who gives glory to other is called Jasoda. So one of the name of Krishna is also Jasoda. Here, Sukadeva Goswami says, Ekada Grihadasisu, the Jasoda Nandagehini. If we call Jasoda as Mother Jasoda, then there are no need of saying Nandagehini. Nandagehini is Jasoda. Therefore, Jiva Goswami said, Jasoda means the one who gives credit or one who gives glory to other. And today, he tried to give glory. He is giving glory to whom? He is making glorious to whom? Nandagehini, wife of Nanda Baba. Wives are known by 15 different names. Patni, Dharam Patni, Bharya, Gehini, Grihini, like that. There are 15 different names of the wife. And one word, Gehini, means someone whom you can open your heart. Very close to you. It's called Gehini. Whenever address the wife as Gehini, means your and her heart is same. Nothing to hide. It's called Gehini. So here, Jasoda is addressed as Nanda Gehini. So once upon a time, it was a time of Diwali, and many of you are from India. In Diwali time, there are a lot of activities at home. So many things. Nowadays, there is no activity. Otherwise, earlier, everybody used to paint their house nicely, take out all the old things, bring new things, everybody had new clothes, lot of sweet had to be made, and so on and so forth. So Krishna, that time was also he was on peak of stealing. He was stealing, and every day complaint was coming. She got tired. And she was wondering, I have so much butter at home. Nand Baba has brought a special cow for Krishna, Kapila guy. And still, why do I keep going and steal butter? So maybe because the butter is made by the servant. So Krishna does not like that. I mean, you can see, you go to eat in some hotel, some restaurant, very first class Indian vegetarian restaurant, no problem. You go eat there, and you eat the food which is cooked by your own mother or sister or wife. You will find the difference of heaven and hell. So Seva Jasoda thought, maybe the servants are making this butter and Krishna doesn't like. Servants are servants. They are making because they are getting bucks. In a restaurant, they are not cooking because they are thinking you are coming, so I have to serve nicely. They are cooking because they want to clear a pocket. They want to take your money. They are cooking for money, not for you. So Jasoda decided to churn the butter. Ekada. Da means time. Just like Ekda, Sarvada, Da means time. Ekada Grihadasisu Jasoda Nanda Gehini. Nanda Gehini, the life and soul of Nand Baba, Jasoda. See, once upon a time, she wanted to churn the butter. what did she do? Karmantar niyuktasu dasisu. She engaged all the servants in different activities. And there are so many activities during the Bali time. She engaged, you do this thing, you do this thing, you do this thing. And nirmanthanam swayam dadhi. And she decided to churn the butter herself. The word nirmanthana has come 3 times in this chapter. Of course, I will not go word by word. This is for 7 days katha. Bhagavad Saptah. So I will try to do. So, how she churning the butter? This we should learn how to serve Krishna. Karma, he said, Yani yani hagitani tad balak charitani cha dadhi nirmanthanam kalam tan asmaran gayata. She doing 3 things. When she churning butter, she is remembering different pastime of Krishna. And she is singing. And by her hand, she is churning the butter. So say, mansa, bacha, karmana. All 3 is engaged in service of Krishna. Through mind, she is thinking about Krishna. By tongue, she is chanting. And by hand, action, she. So all her senses are engaged. Now it is very scientific. Whenever we are doing something, you should always chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama. The secret of not getting tired. When you chant, you will not get tired. But when you go here, you will get tired. You sing Bhagavatam class, I will not sleep, but you will sleep. But hearing means you get tired. But chanting, you don't get tired. So this was a secret of science, secret of success of all the farmers earlier. The farmer will plow the field whole day from morning 6 o'clock till evening 6 o'clock. Do you think they don't get tired? But they go singing. The lady at home, they used to do chakki, grinding, motor and everything they were doing. But they were singing. That was the strength they were getting by singing. The same way, when we start doing some service to Krishna, you get energy, spiritual energy as well as physical energy also. So first thing. And remember Krishna and then serve. And if we will do that one, so this describes how Shiva doing. This next verse, number 3 describes how Shiva is so clean. She took bath, she dressed new dress, and she tied her, belly, kamar kas karke. So in do service, tie your kamar kya bolte hain? Waist. Tie your waist to serve Krishna. Don't become lazy fellow. So this way she was serving, and then Krishna was sleeping. It was early morning. In those days, in India, this is from village. So in India, there is no bathroom toilet. So the ladies had to get up early morning. They had to go bathroom toilet first. Then the man will get up. And the children will get up towards the last. Now this past time, Krishna, Mother Yashoda, early morning 3:30, she is churning butter. And Krishna was sleeping. But she was singing, she was remembering, and she was churning butter. Mansa vacha karmana. Krishna could not sleep. He got up. Tan astanya kama asadhya mantana janani hari dhritvada dimanthanam nisedha pratamavam. He got up and came running and hold the churning, grinding motor. He said, "Bas, okay mother, now your sadhana is done. You don't need to do anymore." And he climbed on the lap of mother and he started drinking the milk. Now while Krishna was drinking the milk, there was a special milk of a special cow, and that milk saw in Vrindavan everything has life. So when that milk saw that Krishna is taking the milk from Mother Yashoda's breast, and Mother Yashoda's breast is like Sagar, then what will happen to me? Thus, that milk started boiling, as if that milk was committing suicide. What's the use of my life if I cannot be in service of Krishna? And then Mother Yashoda saw. She saw that milk is boiling. So, she took Krishna, boom. She put Krishna there, and ran to direct the milk. So Krishna is very, very touchy. He wants all attention. In service of Krishna, we have to be very attentive. If we are not attentive, Krishna becomes angry, whether his father or mother or whoever. So when mother left Krishna and went near the milk, milk became shy. Oh my goodness, for me, mother left Krishna and milk went down. And Krishna became angry. And he took a stone and broke the pot. And he ran away. When he ran away, then he went and some monkeys, they had come. And they were very hungry early morning. So they were making noise. And Krishna saw the butter. And he climbed on the grinding motor. And he was taking butter and feeding to monkeys. And Mother Yashoda, after putting the milk, when she came, she saw the broken pot. So she understood this is the work of my beloved child. And she took a stick and she went around looking for her. So monkey, they saw Mother Yashoda coming and she had a stick on her hand. And they started making noise. And Krishna looked at her. Of course, each sloka has a great meaning. Krishna had told his ear to hear what is coming from right side. Everything. I don't want to go in detail much. But Jiva Goswami very nicely talks in Gopal Champu, another scripture. So Krishna jumped from there and he started running. Mother Yashoda wanted to catch Krishna. I was saying, keep always in mind, this chapter is chapter of giving glory, giving just to his devotee. How Krishna is giving just to monkeys, how Krishna is giving yes or yes को क्या बोलते हैं English में?
Praise.
Fame.
Yes.
Okay. You want to make Mother Yashoda more famous. So nobody can catch Krishna. Jogir bhi agamya. Big yogi cannot catch Krishna. And Mother Yashoda is running to catch Krishna. And when Krishna saw that Mother Yashoda is sweating, she falling, getting up, falling, getting up, because she was really healthy. She had eaten malpani, lakhan and all this thing. She was really healthy. Finally, Krishna got caught. And then Mother Yashoda, Krishna was crying and she had to throw the stick. She gave on to a stick and she threw. Then she wanted to tie him. Then Mother Yashoda said, the word has been given Markata Bandhu. You are the friend of monkeys because you are feeding monkeys. So Krishna said, all right, if I am, no, Mother Yashoda said, you are a thief number one. Then Krishna said, no, I am not thief, your father is thief. So Yashoda, why is see, whatever Krishna spoke, he spoke philosophy. He said, your father is thief. I don't know here in West you know or not, but in India, if a son is born, he gets the quality of his maternal uncle. Nana, Nanihalka. He gets the quality of, mother's father. So Yashoda said, you are a thief. Then he said, I am not thief, your father is thief. So I got his quality from your father. So he spoke philosophy pakka. And the girl party, if the girl is born, she gets the quality of the father's side. The boy gets quality of mother's side and girl gets quality of father's side. Essentially, by the way. So after time, Krishna, the Mother Yashoda said, all right, you are Markat Bandhu, you are a friend of monkeys. Okay, mother. Then monkey they stay in mountain. I will go to Giriraj. I will go to mountain. I will not stay here. And Yashoda became afraid that Krishna can do that. He will go. So she wanted to tie him. That let me tie him, and then after finishing all the homework, I will open him and I will pacify him. So she wanted to tie him. So whenever she took out the rope from her waist and tied, but the rope was 2 fingers short. She tried all the ropes she brought from the house, still 2 fingers. She tried her best, she couldn't try. She couldn't tie. It started morning, 5 o'clock. To catch Krishna it became 12 o'clock. And to tie it became like 3, 4 o'clock. And she couldn't tie still too. And when Krishna saw that, Drishtava Parishrama Krishna, when Krishna saw that Mother Yashoda is working so hard, he decided to be tied. So Krishna is very happy when he see that devotees are working hard. Krishna doesn't like lazy devotee. Prabhupada said our ashram is not meant for lazy and crazy people. Krishna likes active devotee. So Yasudeva Goswami said, Shomatu Siddha Gatraya Vishrastata Kavarajyasa Drishtava Parishrama Krishna Kripaya Asista Bandhane Drishtava Parishrama Krishna. When Krishna saw that how Mother Yashoda is struggling hard to tie him, Kripaya Asita. Kripaya means Srimati Radharani. Radharani won by seeing Mother Yashoda working so hard. She infused Krishna that you got to get time. And Krishna cannot disobey Radharani. No husband can disobey their wife. Anybody here? Divorce ho jayega. So Krishna answered Radharani. Then Krishna had to fold her hand, tell all the energy who were holding to be tied. That was Aishwarya Shakti. And he told, look, don't worry, this is Braj. Nothing will happen. You cannot do anything. Go to Dwarika. You can show your strength in Dwarika, not here. Let me be tied. And that was the mercy of Radharani. And then Krishna got tied. So this way Krishna got tied. After Krishna got tied, only 5 minutes left, what can I do? So I'll tell everything in 5 minutes. So Krishna got tied. Now Mother Yashoda was doing her homework. And then evening time, especially people who are from village or India, I don't know. Morning, we go to the school, evening time we come, we leave our book, everything. Mother said, come on, eat. We said, no, we want to go field to play football and things like that, right? Evening time for playing. So all the cowherd boys come on Krishna, let's go for playing. Now how can Krishna? Krishna is tied in grinding motor. Now why, when Mother Yashoda was tying, she tied his hand this way and then she tied in grinding motor. So Krishna asked, why are you tying me in grinding motor? If only hand is tied, he can run. But you are tied in grinding motor. Why in grinding motor? So Mother Yashoda very nicely said, oh my dear Lala, you are such a nice boy. My boy is good. But Sangha se guna hota hai, Sangha se guna ja. By your bad association with this Ukhal. Khal means rascal. And Ukhal means father of rascal. A double rascal. So you are a good boy, you are a sweet boy. But by association of Ukhal, because you are climbing on the grinding motor, you became Khal, you became rascal. Then why are you tying me? He said, Loha katta hai. Ukhal is bigger rascal, you are a small rascal. So you will be purified. One thing. Second thing, this Ukhal or the grinding motor helped you in your nonsense, in stealing. So you are thief and Ukhal is also to be punished. That's why I am tying both of them. Another Yashoda. Then the coward boy came and Krishna said, how can I go? He said, don't you see what is happening? And said, don't worry, come on, let's go. So all the cowherd boys, they tried to open the tie, the nut But instead of opening, it was dying more. Krishna said, are you dying or opening? He said, no, you are opening. He said, no, you are dying. The Ras Vichar, the Gopas, they were in Sakyaras. And Mother Jashoda were tied in Vatsalyaras. So something we tied in our Vatsalyaras, how can we open in Sakyaras? Not possible. Only Balram could have opened, or Nand Baba could open. So finally no friend could open. Then they asked Balram. Balram could have opened. And Balram said, Krishna, I will open. But one condition. Said, what a condition? He said, look, Mother Jashoda and Nand Baba has such a great name in Braj. And because you are Skaldam of stealing butter, they are getting such a bad name. You know, earlier, if anybody's child is thief, people will die out of shame. My child became thief. But, very bad thing. So, Balram said, you give me one promise. You give me one promise. That what? You promise that from today on, you will not steal. Then I will open. Krishna said, nothing doing, get out. This is something I learned first time in my life. Why should I give up? Krishna learned something in his life first time by just stealing. Then he asked him, Balram, but why do you steal? You got so much butter at home. Why do you steal? And Krishna is also a big kathakar. So he told Balram, try to understand. If you get muft ka bhojan kya bolte hain? Free food, food for life. Free food. Then I have no taste. But if you work hard and earn your food, that has taste. Right? So I am stealing butter. That has more taste than free cut butter. That's why I am stealing. I get more taste in that butter in stealing. I worked hard. So anyway, so then out of all the cowherd boys, many, the Krishna had three kind of friends. The one who is younger friend, they were crying to see Krishna like this. One, Krishna had some best friend, they were joking, like Mansuka. Mansuka is one of the friend who is lame, he has problem. So he told Krishna, you rascal, every time because of your this rascaldom, I always get caught and I always get chastised. This time it could happen that you got it done. So they are making fun. And then elderly go like Balram and others, and they were very feeling bad, but they couldn't do it. So anyway, Krishna said, never mind, let's go. So they went for playing. And Krishna was pulling the grinding motor, and he became Ghasitaram by pulling the grinding motor. One of the name of Krishna. Anyway, so there were 2 trees in the courtyard of Nand Baba. These 2 trees were the son of Kubera, Nalakubara and Manikriva. And once Narad Muni had cursed them because they were naked, enjoying with the heavenly themselves. Narad Muni cursed them to be a tree. And when Prajanya Baba, the father of Nand Baba, was when he got the kingdom of Braj, and when he was setting up the kingdom in Gokul, he planted these 2 trees in his courtyard. They were just very beautiful tree. They were the demigod. They were looking very beautiful. They were twin. They were Jamal Arjuna. Jamal means Judwa, together, and Arjuna tree. So they are looking very beautiful. So they had, and since they were the son of demigod, and Narad Muni had cursed them, but he said, you will remember everything. So they were remembering that we are son of Kubera. So anybody was coming and asking for something, because the tree were looking so beautiful, especially the women, they used to go and ask, my daughter had to get married, there no wealth, please arrange something. So Kubera also sent his servant to see that my son doesn't have any problem. So this Nalakubara and Manikirva, they used to say, although a tree, they said servant, go and give the wealth to their house. Give this one there. So this way, they became very famous in Braj. So they were serving Brajvasi. They were serving Brajvasi. And since they serve Brajvasi, they serve the devotee, Krishna was so happy. And that was the turning point that Krishna wanted to deliver them. Although Narad Muni had told that Lord will deliver you by touch of their feet. So Krishna put the grinding motor such a way that he got stuck between these two trees. And he put his hand on the ground and put his leg behind the tree and he pushed. And both trees, boom, fell apart. When they fell apart, and then they became, a Vaikuntha man there. They came like a divine personality, two personality, and they were praying to the Lord. And this was the last prayer, before, they went from this world. So they are praying to the Lord, Bani Gunam Kathane, O my Lord, kindly bless so that we always keep glorifying you. And these two brothers, they were blessed by Krishna to glorify Krishna. Till today they glorify in Golok Vrindavan. They are in Golok Vrindavan. Now they are naming Madhukantha and Iskcon. And they glorify Krishna. They sing the glory. Daytime they sing with the men. Daytime sing with the men and nighttime among the women. They talk about Krishna pastime in Braj, the Bhaum Leela. Whatever happened here, they talk in Goloka. So Bani Gunam Kathane Srano Kathaya. Let our tongue be engaged always in glorifying your glory. Let our ear always be eager to hear your glorious pastime. Srano Kathaya. Hastau Chakarmasu. Let our working senses, hand, leg, mouth, everything be engaged in serving you. Doing something for you. Manahto, Padayorna, and our mind always remain asmritya in remembering you. Sirasa, Tava Nivas Jagat Pranam. The whole world is your nivas, it is your abode. So let our head remain offering obeisances to you. So when you come to temple, you offer obeisances. Nivasa. Drishti satam darsane, and our eyes, let it remain always to have darshan of satam. There one is sadhu and one is santa. One whose behavior is first class, he calls sadhu. Sadhu means gentleman. And one whose heart is clean is called santa. जिसका आचरण शुद्ध होता है वो साधु कहलाता है, और जिसका हृदय शुद्ध होता है वो संत कहलाता है. तो ये दृष्टि सताम means pure devotee. Darshane, let our eyes be engaged always having darshan of devotees who are bhavastamunam, who are none different from you. They are your own body. So these were the desire of Namkuvara and Manigriva. So then they got delivered. They went. And when the tree fell down, the big noise came. And all the Brajvasi, they came running. What happened? What happened? Of course, those there was no electricity there in village. So they had no lantern, they got lamp, ghee lamp. They got ghee lamp. And they came running with the ghee lamp. There were no torch light, those, there no electricity. They came with the ghee lamp. And then they were seeing Krishna, that everything was right because it fell down, the tree fell down. Hopefully he had not broken his leg or any scratch or anything. So whenever we saw Aarti, Damodar, that time, keep in mind your consciousness should be you are looking at Krishna, is everything alright? You are not doing Aarti to Krishna, it's not Aarti. Not do 4 times a year, 2 times a year, 7 times a year, nothing like that. You are seeing Krishna, there is no scratch, his head is okay, there is no blood coming out. That was the mood. That should be the mood. Just like Rath Yatra, when you pull Rath, our mood is to pulling Krishna from Kurukshetra to Vrindavan. Same way when you do so Aarti with Damodar or mood Tribhuj to see everything alright. So that is the mood of Damodar. So I wanted to talk today about what should be our mood when we show the lamp to Lord Damodar. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. I went only 7 minutes over time. But for coming late and going late, it is a sign of Indian. Chulta hai.
Hare Krishna. Do you all have any questions? Ask Prabhuji 1 or 2 questions. Came from all the way from India, Mumbai. He has done so much for Prabhupada. So if you have any questions about this movement or anything, you can ask. This is your time. Okay, so if there is no questions, so let's give a very big Hari Bol for Devakinandan Prabhu for wonderful Hari Katha. Hari Bol! Hari Bol! Hari Bol!
Yes.
So Prabhuji was, I mentioned before, the Prabhuji was here for almost whole week, Monday. So tomorrow he'll be leaving. I think he will be in America and some other place. We'll be doing some preaching over there also. So we are very grateful and thankful, and we want to say our great appreciation for Devakinandan Prabhu by chanting one time Hare Krishna mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Actually, Devakinandan Prabhu, he has served very closely with His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj for many, many years. And he helped Maharaj for many ways in his zone, especially in Mumbai, Delhi, many places. And Gopal Krishna Maharaj was very fond of him, and he was always ready to give him all the help to serve Srila Prabhupada. And I remember that when I went to Mumbai to collect from Mayapur, he was there. Mumbai, my Guru Maharaj told me, he said, go to Devakinandan Prabhu, get a letter from him, and we need to build a dharmashala in Mayapur. And I did got some help from him. And this beautiful seva he has done in Mayapur, and now he is the Mayapur MEBA member for Mayapur project in Mayapur. So that means that any big project comes out in Mayapur, and Mayapur is the world headquarters, so it has to go through these MEBA members. And then they finalize, then only that project takes place.
I just want to say, we are starting build Mayapur city. Prabhupada wanted heritage city, and it comes around 3,000 crore. How much is in dollar? 3,000 crore. You calculate. So it costs 3,000 crore, $500 million.
$500 million.
So that is the cost of the city, and we are planning. We have formed a nice committee, and our Sergeant Jindal, JSW, is the chairman of committee. Gautam Adani is part of committee. So we are planning to build the city. Once the temple of Devakinandan open, then we will start that. So all of you be ready. Hare Krishna. Yes, yes. All the time. I don't want to say now. I'm waiting for you to get open.
Hare Krishna. So we'll just call our Sunday sponsor, Vivek and the Golkar family, if you're here. And then we have Lal Chand and Roy family. Are you here? Please come. Lal Chand family. So we have another opportunity, we can hear some kirtan from Devakinandan Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Sunday feast to serve all the Vaishnavas. I know he just told me that he's on the way, but he hasn't come yet. It will be late, I think. So anyway, we're going to pray for this wonderful family who has sponsored this feast for the Sunday feast. So let us chant one time Hare Krishna for this wonderful family. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lal Chandji. So Lal Chand Roy family, they're sponsoring Sunday feast for his father. His father just passed away. They did it yesterday's Sat ceremony in the temple. And they're also sponsoring Sunday feast for everyone. And they are seeking the blessings of all the Vaishnavas, deities, and all the pilgrims. So I was mentioning him that now your father passed away. They are very good family. They always come here in the temple. And they also help in different seva in the temple here. So I was mentioning him that now your father passed away, so now maybe every year you sponsor a Sunday feast and feed all the Vaishnavas. This will be a great blessing for your father who passed away. So, and he hasn't said yes or no yet, but he'll surely tell me something.
You will yes.
Huh?
You will yes.
Okay. So now let us pray for his father, Motilal Roy. So Motilal Roy, we're just going to pray for Motilal Roy by chanting one time Hare Krishna loudly. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribo. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So we have a couple of announcements. We just received a Back to God magazine. This is our monthly magazine, or every 2 months it comes. So generally, all our monthly donors and also temple donors, you can get free complimentary Back to God magazine from the table. You can come and see me and you can get it. And if you are not a monthly member, then it's a $5 donation. So this is a very beautiful magazine done by the Iskcon devotees. It's all about Iskcon activities, and also Prabhupada speaks out. In the Back to God magazine, Prabhupada speaks of different philosophy. And you can get to hear that, and you can see all the different activities and festivals throughout the world about Iskcon. So this is the Back to God magazine. So if you are a monthly member or Iskcon Atlanta temple donor, you can get it for complimentary. Hare Krishna. So, and this coming Friday is Ekadashi. So we'll have Ekadashi Kirtan from 6 to 8 p.m. So you can pencil those dates. Coming Friday, is a Kirtan. So if you want to come to Kirtan, you come by 6 o'clock or 5:30. We'll start the Kirtan, and it will go on until 8 p.m. 8 p.m. there will be Mahaprasad, Ekadashi Prasad. Then on December 2024, we have Kirtan Mela, International Kirtan Mela. And the dates are 20th, 22nd, 20th, 21st and 22nd, 2024. So there will be a 12 hours Kirtan for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So you can pencil also those dates, and we'll update you as the day comes nearer. So this Kirtan will take place in the temple for 3 days. And as you know, these festivals, we need a lot of help. So if you want to help or you want to participate in this Kirtan, any way you can come and see me, or you can see Lakshman Prabhu. You can sponsor prasadam. There also we are trying to set up a stage and tent this year outside. So it will be better arrangement for the devotees, and we can accommodate more devotees. It depends how you all support, and then we can have a very beautiful Kirtan Mela this year also. So that's all for today. Any other announcements, Chitta Prabhu? Yeah, no announcements. And also, just today, how do you all like the picnic? We had a very beautiful community picnic. How many of you are in there? Let's see a couple of hands. Only one person? 2 families? 3? That's it? I said, all the community is there. Anyway, we really thank Lakshman Prabhu for organizing this community picnic. It is just an association of devotees, Kirtan, Mahaprasad, and then we have some spiritual games. So this is a very beautifully, we are doing for many years. And during the pandemic we didn't do it, but we have restarted. So every year we'll have this picnic. Yes, Lakshman Prabhu?
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for organizing it. Let's give a round of applause for Lakshman Prabhu for bringing this moment. And then also I'd like to thank, we didn't have any chance to thank Ujjeshwari Mataji. She also did a lot of seva for this temple, Rath Yatra, Janmashtami and Radhashtami. She did this beautiful decoration with her group like Vardhana Mataji and some other devotees. They all came and they do beautiful decoration for these big festivals. So let's give a round of applause for Ujjeshwari Mataji. Thank you all. Now we'll have a final darshan and prasad will serve outside. Hare Krishna.